So when I do my groups, even if I'm using a curriculum, I like to add additional information. I'll find a study. I'll ask some questions. I like to add extra information so that my clients get a full spectrum of what's going on, right? So in one of my groups, childhood trauma, I hadn't gotten to the curriculum yet. We were simply going over Erikson's stages of development. And if you don't know what that is, I'll put it right here so you can see it. And it was so eye-opening for me because it's a chart that shows what happens when you receive the care that you should receive at different stages in your life versus when you fail to receive that care at different stages in your life, how it will stunt your development emotionally, right? Sometimes physically too. So as we were going over and reviewing the different ages and stages, every client that I had was triggered. I could not finish the group. We just had to process the fact that none of them received the love and the care that they deserved. I had one client say, I'm so angry because I didn't get any of this and I've been robbed of my childhood. It was heartbreaking. And we just spent the rest of the group time processing. And I always bring my emotions with you, honey, so they can identify how they're feeling. Because the first thing they'll say is angry, right? So then when we get to that anger, we point it out and I say, okay, let's go deeper. It usually goes to disappointment, sadness, right? It goes to feeling abandoned and uncared for. So I say that to say this. Sometimes you have to take a look back, whether you're in therapy or not, at how your childhood affects your life today. Even if you have a great life, you may have had a great childhood. It's good to go back and look on that too and thank your parents for doing a great job if they're still here with us, right? Or anyone who contributed to your childhood that made your life a little bit better. Reach out and tell them thank you. If it was a teacher, a counselor, a neighbor, an aunt, an uncle, whoever it was that helped to make your life a little bit better, go ahead and tell them thank you if they're still here. Let them know that it makes a difference. And maybe more adults will start reaching out to children who are in need. That's my 2 cents. Take it or leave it. It's free.